It's the next year on podtech.net. I'm Matt Kelly here at the GM Heritage Center, and I'm joined today by Greg Wallace, manager of the Heritage Center. This is the repository for all the GM vehicles, whether they were production vehicles or even some of the concept vehicles.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we have a couple examples of the Firebird series of cars. Starting in 1951, GM built its first Firebird I vehicle, which was a gas turbine powered car, very aircraft inspired. When you look at the photograph of the car, it is a jet with short wings on it. In fact, the exhaust literally comes out the back. And that was one of the problems with the initial design. One is that it only seated one person, and two, the exhaust came out the back and it was very hot. In this particular car, they wanted to show how gas turbine would work as a passenger vehicle. And this one seats four. You'll notice the exhaust now comes out the rear deck on top, so that it's not to burn passerbys as they walk by.
I love the absolute bubble top to this vehicle.
Yeah, it is. It's very futuristic, and you can definitely see out of this car very, very well. Very aircraft-inspired design. Again, even features the GM aircraft logo on the center tail fin. But they're very unique cars, and it's wonderful that General Motors has hung on to these things over the years.
Let's go take a look at the Firebird III. And Greg, standing in front of the Firebird III here, we've just heard someone say it looks like it flies.
Absolutely. If a couple fins are good, more must be better. So this one here has more fins on it than any of the other Firebirds. It's a very unique design. It has a twin bubble tops. It also features the gas turbine engine as well. It has a joystick. Instead of a steering wheel, it has a joystick. It'd be right at home with the kids today. You turn it right to go right, turn it left to go left, push it forward to go forward, pull it back to brake the car.
The car reminds me so much of the Batmobile from the 1960s with those twin bubble tops.
Absolutely. With any great design, it's going to be copied for sure. So it's a very unique design, and we're tickled to death to still have it in our collection. General Motors did a whole series of gas turbine engine vehicles from big trucks to automobiles. So it was definitely thought to be something that would be viable for transportation. And who knows, as technology evolves, you never know what's going to be the hot ticket in the future.
And this vehicle came out when?
This vehicle came out in 1959, and it's the last of the series of Firebirds, which started in '51.
An absolute pleasure to see the whole design series make its way through history and once again give us a step back in time. We hope you've enjoyed it. Here at the Heritage Center, I'm Matt Kelly for the next year on podtech.net.